Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today is day one of Contemporary-thon. I'm kind of participating, but I'm kind of very loosely participating this week. I just kind of want to get myself back into a routine. So I'm like reading what I can, and what I don't. I don't have a set TBR right now. It's about 7:30 in the morning. We just kind of woke up. We got our breakfast in and stuff like that, so she's ready to go. But I got a little bit of reading in this morning. I've been reading The Neighbors by Hannah Mary McKinnon. I'm not very far in. I'm far in. I'm over halfway. I'm about 200 pages in-ish. And it's got some plants on the cover, so even though I'm already started it, I'm going to count it anyways. So this morning we are just hanging out. Patrick's in the shower. We're going to clean up our bedroom. His parents are really great, and they have a cleaning person who comes to do their house like once a month, and as a like baby present kind of thing, they're having her come do our house tomorrow. So we just want to like have some things picked up and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing that. But other than that, I don't think we have many plans. So we'll see. She slept a lot yesterday, so I could have gotten a lot of reading in if we weren't like, we had a lot of visitors and we went to Awake and stuff like that. But if she's got another day like that, I could possibly get some reading in today. But we'll see how this vlog goes. Hello again. So it's about 3 o'clock and I figured I'd do a quick update. I'm over halfway again with The Neighbors. I think I said that this morning. I'm about like 280 pages in. So I've got about 80 pages to go. Right now she's being crabby and wants to be held, so I'm not going to be able to read too much with her like this because she's wide awake and wants to look at the world. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's okay. It's nothing amazing. For a while it was good because the chapters were really short, but the chapter I just got to was like really long. So it's interesting. Like I feel like not a lot is happening, so I'm just like waiting for something to happen. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Oh, bless you. Bless you. So yeah, I'll have to check in with you guys later. My goal is to hopefully finish it today, just because I've been reading it for a few days now. I've been reading it since, let's see, today's Monday. I've been reading it since Saturday or Friday or something like that. I've been reading like little chunks at a time, but today I just want to like knock it out potentially. What is that face? I don't know. So yeah, that's my goal. We'll see what happens, but I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so now it's about 4:45, so almost 5 o'clock, and I finished The Neighbors. Like I said, I really enjoyed the beginning. It was short chapters, different perspectives. I was all here for it, but then it kind of just died out, and the end was really bizarre and predictable and strange. So unfortunately, I'm giving this 3 stars. Didn't love it as much as I wanted to, but it counts for a book with a plant on the cover, so that's one challenge. And then right after I finished updating you last time, this showed up in the mail, which is A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult. This book came out, I want to say, last year. It's been in hardcover, and I've been waiting patiently for it to come out in paperback, and it's finally here and gorgeous, and I can't wait to read it at some point. So maybe this could eventually, you never know, pop up in this vlog as a book that I'm reading, because I think it could count for something. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't think I'm going to read any more today, just because I'm tired and it takes a lot to focus on reading. So I'm probably done for today, but I will definitely check in the morning. Good morning, everybody, and today is day 2 of the Contemporary-thon. I realized that yesterday, like, because it was, like, my first day back vlogging, I was, like, the worst vlogger ever. Like, I didn't even tell you what The Neighbors was about. So I'm going to do that really quickly before I tell you what our plans are for the day. So The Neighbors was about a woman. It kind of like alternates perspectives between like her husband, and her like new neighbors' perspectives, and her daughters. And it also goes back from then and now. So back in the then, she was involved in a car accident that killed her brother, and she believes that she was at fault for it. She ends up breaking up with her boyfriend, and like all things kind of happen. And then fast forward, when she's living her life, she's kind of moved on. That boyfriend and his wife move next door. And so she's nervous about like secrets being revealed and things like that. So yeah, that was kind of the gist of the story. I don't want to say too much because it's definitely one of those books that kind of just like is very people centered too. So like I don't know what's considered a spoiler and what's not. But that's what The Neighbors was about. I'm sorry that I didn't say it yesterday. Today we, like I kind of mentioned yesterday, Patrick's parents were wonderful, and they're having, somebody come to like kind of like clean our house for a bit. So we are going to take Sydney and Minnie to his parents' house just to get out of the way, for a bit. So we're in the process of getting ready for that right now. It's about, I don't know, what time is it? 7:30. I got up at like 6 to take a shower and stuff like that, so that way we can be completely ready to go when she gets here. She's getting here at like 8:30. So we got some like last minute things that we want to do. So we're gonna head over there. I'm going to bring my book with me. And I decided, because like I said, I had no TBR. This is kind of just like a what I can get to, I get to readathon. But I think I'm going to end up picking up A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult. Like, I know this literally just got in the mail yesterday, but I am like, I've been wanting to read it for so long that like the fact that it's finally in my hand, I feel like I just need to read it like now. I don't know what challenges can count as. It could probably be like a dark contemporary. It could kind of be diverse because my life would never be as crazy as this story because Jodi Picoult always writes hard-hitting, crazy contemporary. So I don't know. And then I was like, does this technically count as an illustrated cover? But probably not because I think it's more like graphics. So I don't know. I'm excited. It's about a like clinic, an abortion clinic, and I guess somebody like a gunman like kind of takes hostages at this clinic, and a police officer kind of shows up, and his daughter is in the clinic, and he doesn't know it until he gets there. And then I believe it also like I want to say almost like is kind of similar to All the Missing Girls, where I think the timeline goes backwards, like it, but I'm not positive, so I'm gonna have to find out. But I think I'm gonna give in and read this one first, even though I literally just got it yesterday. But yeah, so those are the plans for right now, and I guess I'll just check in with you guys as the day goes. About 12:20. We just dropped the dog back at the house. The house looks amazing. While we were waiting, like I said, I brought my book with me. So I started A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult. I'm 47 pages in. It is kind of difficult because the chapters are by time. So like the first time is like 5 o'clock, and the first chapter is like 47 pages, and the next chapter is 30 pages. So it's kind of annoying in that sense that like you really need to be able to sit there and dedicate time to it. And if you don't mind, unless you mind stopping in the middle of a chapter, there's a lot of perspectives, so it's kind of hard to keep people straight. But I'm hoping that that kind of mediates itself as I keep reading. So like I said, we're on our way to Target really quick. We are probably going to try to get some mums for the front yard today and get something to eat. And yeah, so that's where we're at for right now. I'm pleased with at least the 47 pages, that's for sure. Hey guys, so we are currently at Lowe's. Patrick just went to go get some mums. We figured it would be easier for him to go get them and me wait with the baby versus whipping the baby out to just go get some mums. So we went to Target, and we went with like one thing in mind. We left with so much more than that. But they also had a buy two get one free book thing. And it was funny because I was like, I'm not gonna buy any books till my birthday, and then Target was like, I'm gonna challenge you, buy 2 books, get 1 free. I walked out with 6 books. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna be filming a book haul this week. So yeah, so we're waiting to get some mums, and then I think, like I said, we're gonna get some lunch. And so far it's been really successful. She's actually doing pretty good in the car, and going into Target was a lot easier this time. We went into Target the day we brought her home, and we had to like put her in the cart because we didn't have like her stroller with us, and like this time we had her stroller, and it was a lot much easier to shop with her that way. So so far she's doing pretty good with her outings. We're trying to do outings like when it's not busy, so that way like it's not like germy and gross, because I know you're not really supposed to bring a newborn out for like the first month, but we're trying to do it like when no one's around. So that's what we've been doing, so that way we still get out of the house and we're not like having cabin fever. But yeah, so waiting for some mums, and we're gonna go get some lunch and hopefully get some more reading in later. Good morning, guys. So it is day 3 of the Contemporary-thon. I didn't end up updating you last night because we had a little bit of like a witching hour with Sydney yesterday. She was doing really, really well. We were hanging out, doing whatever, and her umbilical cord fell out, and it was like a nightmare. She like would not settle down for a very long time, and by the time she settled down, we like ate, and then like we passed out ourselves. So there was no more reading yesterday, but that's okay. It's fine. So I'm in my reading room right now because I'm going to film 2 videos. I'm going to film a book haul and then our like labor story, I guess you can say. And yeah, so I'm going to continue reading A Spark of Light today. We are planning on taking her to a like, not the apple orchard, but there's like this apple orchard has like an apple orchard store. So we're going to go there to grab some like cider and stuff like that. And I think that's it today, so nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go film those videos, and I will check in with you hopefully with a reading update later. So that was an adventure, just film those 2 videos. Literally, I was sitting there like taking some cute pictures of her after we filmed her video, and she literally decided she was just gonna throw up everywhere, so that was really fun. So we're now into outfit number 2 of the day. She's just having one of those really fun days apparently. So yeah, that was an adventure. So those 2 videos are done. We're just gonna hang out until we're ready to go, and I think I'm gonna do some reading, or at least try to anyways. What are you doing? You're too little to roll. Don't you dare roll. Don't learn how to roll too soon. Hey guys, so it's about 1:30 and we're taking a little miss on our adventure. I didn't get much more reading done, and I ended up getting to the next chapter in this, so I ended up getting to page like 83. This is not the book to pick during a readathon because these chapters are so long. I get very disinterested very fast, but we're gonna keep plugging, so I'm at least 20% of the way through there. And another good news, I got my wedding ring back on. I forced it on, but I'm excited, so I figured I'd share it with you. So yeah, we are gonna go get some apple cider and stuff like that, and I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's about 8 o'clock, and I figured I'd do a quick reading check-in with you. We just gave this little miss some food, and she's kind of hanging out with us. I got to page 210 so far in my book. I don't know why. I'm not like loving it. I'm not hating it. It's just kind of a book to me right now. I'm glad that I didn't read this while I was pregnant. Like I almost did a couple times. I don't know. I'm not finding it entertaining, and I'm not finding it gripping. I'm not finding it emotional yet. Like I'm just meh. So I don't know what's gonna happen. It's about, like I said, it's about 8 o'clock. We are about to have some pie that we got when we went to the orchard earlier. We are going to have some hot apple cider that we got from the orchard earlier. She's been having some really good nap times since we got home. We went to Patrick's parents' house for a little bit after the orchard to drop something off there. And so we had some grandma visit time. And by the time we got home, she kind of like kept napping for a while, and then she woke up to eat and then napped again for another 2 hours, and now this is the status we're at right now. So I don't know what she's going to do, if she's going to cooperate to let me finish this, because I only have about 140 pages left. Goodreads says this is 400 pages, but really it's only 356 because of the rest of it's just bonus stuff. So I really only have like 140 pages to go. We'll see if she cooperates, but if she does, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. And we'll see how the rest of the night goes. So I'll probably check in right before bedtime. Good morning, guys. So today is day 4 of the Contemporary-thon, so it's Thursday. I'm in my reading room again because I am going to film another video while my husband has Sydney. So if you hear Disney music, he's hanging out with her. Last night I did not end up updating because she got a little fussy towards the end, and then like my husband went to sleep and just it was a thing. It was just a thing. So I didn't end up updating, but I did finish this book at 11 o'clock last night, and I finished A Spark of Light by Jodi Picoult. And right now I'm not reading it because I feel very uncomfortable reading it. I knew that this was going to be difficult to read, but I felt like I knew that there was going to be like definitely like pro-choice and pro-life both sides, but it really felt like Jodi was like pushing her own opinion at you for the most part. And I just felt like, I don't know, I didn't care for like any of these characters. Like I didn't get attached to any of them, and I don't know if it's because of the way that it was written backwards. There were definitely, if you are not a fan of like, obviously no one's a fan of it, but like of abortion, like there was a scene where they literally described exactly what an abortion was like, and it just, especially as a new mom, it was not a thing I wanted to read. So unfortunately I did not enjoy my reading experience with this, so I don't know how to rate it right now, if I'm gonna rate it at all, but I didn't enjoy my experience with it. But yeah. So this morning I picked up Bridesmaids by Sarah Stoneley, I'm not sure. This book came out in July, so I'm using this as my 2019 release. I'm only 25 pages in. I've only read 2 chapters, so I don't know too much about it still. So I have to keep reading. But yeah, so I'm going to use this as my 2019 release. Today, like I said, I'm going to film this video, and then we have to go to Carter's to pick up some clothes that we had shipped to the store, because we could have gotten them shipped here for free, but because I've got the Carter's credit card, but like I wanted to have an out, because at that point we hadn't been taking adventures with her, so like I placed an order to go pick it up so that way like we can get out of the house. So we're gonna go pick that up. I think we're gonna get lunch while we're out, while it's kind of like a dead time of day to go out, and then other than that I think we're just here. So I'm gonna go film this video and then hopefully eat some breakfast and settle in and see where the day goes. Hey guys, so it's almost 6 o'clock, so I figured I would do a check-in. Like I said, we did some errands and things like that earlier. We went out to lunch, and now we've just been hanging out. It's been raining, so perfect weather. She's been sleeping like nobody's business. She like slept all through the errands. We woke her up to feed her before we left one of our errands, and then she's been asleep ever since. So, yeah, I've been able to get some reading in, which has been nice. So I am halfway into Bridesmaids. I'm on page 205 out of 400. Unfortunately, I'm not loving it. I'm finding it kind of dull. This main character is very whiny, and she's the only perspective we get, which is interesting because the back refers to like 5 different women and their involvement in this like bridal party. So I was like, oh, each one's gonna definitely have their own chapter and their own drama and stuff like that, but we're only reading from one perspective, and she's kind of annoying and I don't really like her. So not a lot has like been going down, but I just got to part 2, and it seems like that's where like some of the drama might be starting. So let's fingers crossed, hope that something happens. But yeah, so like I said, I'm about halfway. We'll see what happens with if she decides to we're gonna wake her up in a little bit to eat again, but we'll see if she passes back out or not and eat some dinner and whatnot. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Hey guys, so it's about 9:30 and we are wrapping up for the night. Oh, no. No. Of course she wants to cry now. I got to about page 300, so I only have 100 pages to go. So I'm going to finish that in the morning and hopefully pick out a better book for sure. But we're going to hit the hay and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. So today is day 5 of Contemporary-thon, and it's about like 10 o'clock ish. Sydney had a really rough time sleeping last night, I think because with the errands and stuff yesterday, she was sleeping for 4-hour increments. So of course nighttime was like, let's rage. So that was fun. But then this morning she just stayed cuddled on me for like a good 2 hours. So I was able to read while she was on me. So I was able to finish Bridesmaids by Zaris Donnelly. And I ended up giving it 3 stars. It was predictable. It was weird. I didn't really like it. Like, I didn't hate it, but it wasn't that great. It wasn't what I wanted it to be, for sure. But then while I was sitting there, well, not sitting there, I was laying there, I realized I have a book that will cover 3 challenges, which is perfect because then I think I only have like 1 more challenge left, and I think that's to read someone's favorite book, but I don't know if I own any of their favorite books. So this book would knock out 3 challenges, which is pretty perfect because it's like almost 5, it's like, actually it's over 500 pages. So like if it takes me the rest of the readathon to read it, that's fine because it covers 3 of the challenges. So that is Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. This book has yellow on the cover, it's illustrated, and it's a diverse read. So this will check off all of the boxes. So like I said, it's about 10 o'clock. We're about to head downstairs for a bit, and we're having what we are calling pajama day because we've had a lot of eventful days the past few days. So we are just hanging out in like sweatpants, and we put her in like a pajama onesie, and we're gonna just go with that. So we're just hanging out home today and taking it easy. Hey guys, so it's about 5:40-ish, so I figured I'd do an update because I realized I haven't done one all day. We've just been hanging out. I did take a nap earlier this morning because of how she was up all night, and she took a really long nap, which let me take a really long nap, which is great. I started a book, so I started Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. Like I said this morning, it covers 3 challenges. It's an illustrated cover. It's got yellow on it, and it's a diverse read. I'm only like 59 pages in, but she's about to take another nap, so I'm going to read a little bit while Patrick makes some dinner. We watched a movie, we watched Tag. Yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do after or like during dinner, but I'm going to get some reading in right now. My goal would love to be like on page 100 by the end of today, or like 140-ish, because this has like 540 pages, so I figured if I can get to around where I can go in 100-page increments, that would be better, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go read for a bit, and I will check in with you guys later. 72 months with equal pay. Bless you. With delivery in 2 days. Special preview today at Raymore and Flanagan. Hey guys, so it's about 11:30 and it's day 6 of the Contemporary-thon. I meant to update earlier and I didn't. Last night I ended up getting to page 100 in Rich People Problems, and then I just kind of took it easy and watched YouTube videos and watched things on TV and stuff. This morning we went to run some errands because tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and the next Sunday is my dad's birthday, so we wanted to get something for them from Sydney, so we went out for that, and now we're about to get some lunch. And yeah, so I don't think we have any other plans other than lunch today, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes, but just figured I'd do a check-in. So it's about 7:40 and I thought I would do an update. We had some dinner and we just gave little lady a bath, and so she's kind of calmed down for a little bit. I did make it to page 322 of Rich People Problems. My goal tonight is to make it to at least 340, which should be doable because it's less than 20 pages. So that way I have 200 or less pages to go for tomorrow. I am going to be checking into oh my goodness, I can't think of what it's called. Shelby is having a live show tonight with Weeby Bookin and Kendra Loves Books, and they're going to be talking about the book 13, which is a book that I wanted to read, but then I read the first book and I couldn't get past page 50, so then I just didn't. And it sounds like it's a good thing I didn't, because they didn't really like it, but I still want to tune in just to hear their thoughts anyways, especially since I'm kind of come to the conclusion of I'm not going to read it. I might as well hear some spoilers, I guess, about it, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on it. So that's at 9, so I've got some time, so I'm going to settle in to continue reading this. We're going to be watching some TV and stuff like that, so that's the rest of my plans for tonight anyway. So kind of just a chilling and relaxing Saturday night. Hey guys, so it's about 10:15. I'm just doing my final check-in for today. I did watch some of Shelby and Jacqueline's live show, but then my phone died, so I didn't get to finish watching it, but that's okay. But I did get further than I planned in Rich People Problems. I got to page 400, which means I only have 140 pages to go tomorrow. So I should be able to finish this. Tomorrow's day 7. Tomorrow's the last day of the readathon. We have my mom's birthday, so we're going to take her out for brunch tomorrow. And yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of tomorrow, so I should definitely be able to finish this before the readathon is over. And I'll finish all the challenges except one, which was to read a host's favorite, but that's okay. I count this as a pretty successful week. Once this one is done, I'll have read 4 books, which is not too shabby considering I have a 2-week-old baby that I'm still adjusting to. So yeah, I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning for day 7. See you in the morning. Good morning, guys. So today is day 7 of Contemporary-a-thon, so the last day. My hair looks a little crazy right now. Hold on. Let's see if we can fix it. So it's about 8:15. I've done a little bit of reading this morning. I've only got like 16 pages in, but so I did some reading. I showered, did my hair again, and now I'm just folding some baby laundry because I got way behind because we like did a load of like what she's already worn, but we also like bought a whole bunch of stuff the other day that we washed and I never dealt with it, and then like Patrick's mom gave us stuff a while ago that I like never did anything with, so now I'm trying to fold all of it, so that way we can have a basket back to put dirty clothes in for her. So I'm trying to fold all that. I've been watching some YouTube videos trying to catch up because I feel like I'm behind, and so my Patrick is just running out to get some motion for me because we just ran out. We have brunch at 11, so we've got a decent like 2-ish hours to get some stuff done, so I'm hoping that I can get further in my book and hopefully have like 100 pages to go by the time we leave, so we'll see. But I'm gonna get back to folding baby laundry and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so it's a little after 3, it's like 3:10, and I just figured I would do an update as always. So I ended up finishing Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. I'm so glad that I ended up continuing the series. I wasn't crazy about Crazy Rich Asians, and then I saw the movie and decided to continue on, and I'm glad that I did. This did not need to be over 500 pages for sure, so I ended up giving it 4 stars, but I'm glad that I was able to complete the trilogy. Like I said, it's a little after 3. We've been watching some football. The Patriots are on right now, and then we're gonna watch the Bears after, probably eat some dinner. I have a feeling a nap might be coming on soon. I do have a book that I brought down here to read just in case I wanted to read, but we'll see if I get to it. So I'm not going to show it to you just in case I don't pick it up, but if I pick it up, I'll be sure to let you know. So I'm going to go continue watching some football, and I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's about, I lost track of time, probably anywhere between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night. So we ended up watching, 9:47, so I was kind of close. So we ended up watching both the Patriots game and the Bears game. Both of them won. Yay. And we had some dinner, and then we were watching the, I was going to say ABC Family, but I guess it's called Freeform now. The new, like, look into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We folded some laundry. We had the baby laundry this morning. We had big kid laundry today. So we folded our laundry, and now we are just winding down for the rest of the night. So that's it for Contemporary Thon round number 5. I think this is only like my 3rd time participating in it, but whatever. So like I said, 4 books, not too shabby. I'll take it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye, everybody.